I'm not prepared at all. So, what am I gonna do? Hi, hello! It's been a while since I posted my last video, which was the first part of the Peachtober series. I would have found it weird to like not address that it's been a while. I mean, we're in February now, the end of February actually, and I filmed the footage in October. So here's the thing. Okay, maybe first, if you're new here, I'm Anushka, I'm an artist, and in October I took part in an art challenge. In October you have like a lot of art challenges on Instagram where you paint or draw every day for a whole month. And I took part in Peachtober. So I had 1 word per day, which was a drawing prompt. And I decided to make a spread in my sketchbook, in this one. I decided to make a spread per day in my sketchbook because I wanted to like rekindle my love for sketchbooking and do more personal art because I'm an illustrator and designer in my full-time job. I work at an agency that makes like animation films and web projects and stuff, and I'm more on the like animation film illustrating part of the agency. So yeah, so I illustrate for work, but I want to do art also for myself beside of my work because I just love it, and it's different to make art for yourself or to make it for a client. I thought sketchbooking was a good low pressure way to do the October art challenge, and let me tell you, it was a ride. um, I filmed myself during the whole process. So I filmed and edited and painted or drew every day for a whole month. And I also posted the stuff that I did. And I mean, I also have a full-time job, as I just said. So yeah, it was really a lot. And after October ended and after the challenge was over, I was kind of burned out from my own art. I was just happy that I kind of did it, more on that later, but also I was so happy that it was over that I just couldn't edit the second video. It was just too much for me. And also in like November, December, January, my full-time job got very stressful. Like I had a lot of stuff to do. I don't know, it was something with the end of the year and the beginning of the year, too much stuff to do. So yeah, I just didn't find the time and the motivation to edit until now. As I had a little YouTube pause from October to now, February, could be that the YouTube algorithm doesn't like it very much, so happy you found this video. And if you want to support me, the best way is just to leave a comment or a like or something, and yeah, you will have my forever gratefulness. So yeah, that was my little intro speech. Grab a little snack or a drink because this one is a long one. Let's just jump right into the nitty-gritty. The first drawing I'm making here is for day 13 for Cape. I really wanted to like try out these patterns. I was deeply inspired by Sophie McPike, who does like very colorful paintings and illustrations and uses a lot of quilty pattern, and I really love these patterns. So I tried out some different patterns and I wanted to include them in the prompt cape because, I mean, what a better way to include patterns than in a little outfit. So yeah, I decided to go with a little wolf and give him a cute little patterny quilty cape. Okay, hi! Today is day 16 of Peachtober for me, but as you may know, if you have seen the first video I uploaded for Peachtober, I started the challenge one day ahead. So today is the 15th of October and it's my 16th day of painting or drawing in my sketchbook. I fell a little bit behind, so I need to make the prompt for day 15 today. I would love to be able to do 2 spreads in one day so that I am again one day ahead of the challenge, because I'm always posting at nighttime now. But I would like to post in just the afternoon or something and not be stressed to finish the spread in the same day where I need to post it, you know? So yeah, yesterday I think I got a little bit of footage of me painting yesterday's prompt. It was Burrow. Here it is. And it's cute. I like it. I like it very much. I had a lot of fun with it. I finished it in the evening, I think at 6 p.m. No, 7 p.m. It's a hell of a challenge. Yeah, I mean, we're halfway through, I guess. And it's a lot of work. And juggling my full-time job, my life, my dog that you may hear clickering in the background because I need to cut her claws. So yeah, it's a lot to manage, and I definitely feel the need to go to the gym, but I just don't find the time for it. And I really want to get better at it in the 2 next weeks. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I think the problem is I do too many of those pages, where I paint something with acryla gouache and I really work on it, and for a whole month it's really time consuming. I still want to make beautiful pages, but I don't know, I think I need to every second or every third day make something a little bit low pressure in order to have more time for my life and going to the gym, for example. And yeah, I have a very active social life this week. I mean, today we have friends coming over and I'm cooking. Tomorrow we also have friends coming over and Pablo is cooking. On Thursday we have nothing, thank God. On Friday we're meeting up with a friend and going to a bar. On Saturday I could have a hangover, we'll see. I think we don't have anything planned on Saturday yet, which is good for me. I could try to make 2 spreads a day on Saturday or Sunday. Would be nice. Yeah, we'll see. But I also have to do the chores. I mean, Pablo is doing a lot right now. He's taking care of so many things. Even on the weekend he was doing the chores while I was painting, so shout out to him. Today, day 15, is the prompt light, I think, or lamp? Lamp. Yeah, it's lamp. And I want to do a... how do you call this? Wait, I need to Google. That's the problem when you make videos not in your main language. Lighthouse. Okay, just a lighthouse on a rock, and maybe the sea, and maybe a little rock here, or maybe not. Maybe just that. Hi! Hello! Okay, so yesterday you saw me draw the little lighthouse. It is here. Oh, my bottle is standing in the way. I don't really know what I think about it. I don't love it, but there are some aspects that I really like. I like what I did with the sky here. I like the water, but like the whole thing is not very coherent. I don't know how to describe the feeling I have when it comes to this page, but I like some aspects of it and I just don't love the final spread, I guess. Today's word is owl. Oh my god. Owl. So the bird, you know, the bird. And I did a little sketch yesterday evening before my friends came over. I had the time to do a little quick sketch. I really want to do something with like the little quilty pattern I did on here, but in the wings, like in the feathers of the owl. So we'll see how that goes. I'm thinking maybe I want to try something with my tombow markers. I really don't like this brand. I'm thinking about like covering at least this part. I'm on my way home. It's like 11 a.m. I had a osteopath appointment and yeah, now, I don't know, I worked 2.5 hours this morning. Now I'm on my way home and the appointment was crazy good, but I lost 2 hours. And I don't know how I'm going to make the slow and fast spread today. Because I didn't do it yesterday, I just planned it out and I had a great idea. I will talk about it later. Yeah, but I just don't know when this is going to happen today. We'll see. So let me explain the way that I got the idea to do what I'm doing for this prompt, or for these 2 prompts. Yesterday I was sitting in the evening on my couch. I didn't have time to draw or paint anything during the daytime, so I thought, hey, why not just pre-sketch the pages so that tomorrow I'm not too stressed. And I'm really happy I did this because the original idea was to make a turtle for slow and a hare for fast. And I began sketching, like I did 2 squares on the page and I wanted to do like a panorama or like landscape format on it. I started to sketch it out and then I realized that the landscape format that was perfect for a running hare was not perfect for the tortoise. I tried out to make it work and got very frustrated. So I just scrapped it and then I thought, okay, why not think it differently, like not with a slow animal and a fast animal, but something else, like something that is just fast or just slow. I thought about like slow living maybe, and then I thought, okay, maybe a very calm landscape. And as I was searching for like very calm and peaceful landscapes, the idea came to my mind like, hey, like these kind of landscapes with like sheep and stuff, I see them mostly in a car or when I'm traveling by train. And then I thought, why not make like 2 train windows, and in the 2 train windows you have the same landscape, but on one side you see the landscape because like the train is rolling very slow, and in the other window you have the same landscape but it's like passing by very fastly and you have like motion lines because the train is driving fast. So yeah, that was the whole idea for slow and fast. Hello, hello, hello. Today is Saturday, so I don't work today. I think it's like 3 p.m. or something, and I thought it would be a good time to draw in my sketchbook or paint something. The word for today is crocodile, and I'm thinking of just drawing a crocodile and not think too much about it. So let's like maybe pull up some reference photos of different crocodiles and then just start, I don't know, with what I want to work today actually. I'm thinking maybe I want to work with gouache, but I still didn't wash my palettes because yesterday evening we went to a wine bar, which was very nice, and then we went partying a little bit. So yeah, didn't find the time to wash them, and then this morning I just forgot about it. So I still have like all my palettes looking like this. I would need to wash them before I paint, and I don't think that I want to wash them right now. So what am I gonna do? Maybe some aquarelle. I'm always saying aquarelle because I'm so used to this word. Like, it's a German word and it's also a French word. And I was thinking that in English you say the same, but then the other day I saw someone on Instagram call it watercolors, and I was like, oh my god, yes,
These are watercolors in English. I don't know if you know the word aquarelle at all. And like in my last video, I always said that. So yeah, watercolors always a small commitment in a way, like a easy thing to go with, because I don't have to wash a palette, I don't have to take out anything, and so yeah, I'm thinking, why not? Let's do a little crocky crook. Maybe let's do a very quick, like, rough sketch, just to have the crocodile planned out on the page, and then I'm just going for it, I think. I don't know where my aquarelles are. My watercolors. Watercolor. I need to look up if aquarelle is a word in English. Maybe you know what I mean when I say it, but...
Hey, I just wanted to check in really quickly. Today is a Sunday and the prompt was rest. And I had a few ideas for illustrations. And I mean, I have the time to do them right now, you know? Like, I just had a nice brunch with friends, and like now it's 2 p.m. and I have a free afternoon and free evening. So I have the time to do an illustration. But I also like had the idea of maybe just resting and leaving the 2 pages of the spread either blank just, or with like a little quote or something. I really had a like inner fight with myself because I was so like, how do you say it, against doing nothing, because the whole point of this challenge is to do a spread per day. But then I was also, yeah, but isn't it like a good reminder for myself to just take one day off, or off, a like a pause, and just rest a little bit and enjoy my brunch, and then just, I don't know, play a little bit PlayStation, or just chill with my boyfriend. I don't know what I want to do, but I don't know, man. I got the feeling when I had the idea of doing nothing, I really felt guilty. And I thought, okay, I think I need to do this for myself. Like, I need to force myself to not do an illustration so that it like comes into my brain that rest is important and rest is a good thing. And just because I'm doing a challenge doesn't mean that I have to burn out myself. Like, yeah. And I'm also still, like, I'm filming this and I'm still trying to explain the reasons why I'm doing it, so that you don't come at me and be like, oh, but it's cheating. You know? You would never do that. You are also lovely and nice, and of course you are as aware as I am that rest is important, I guess, but it still is in my mind. Like, I don't know, it's so stupid, but yeah. So I forced myself to do just like I just wrote down rest is productive and did this little resting smiley. That's all. Like, nothing else. But yeah, it was very hard for me to just do this. It's like, I don't know, I get so caught up in like pressure myself to do beautiful things every day and to be productive and creative, but yeah, sometimes it's just important to do nothing or just chill. And like when I say rest is productive, it is really productive for me. I get my inspiration from stuff that I do, and when we were like in lockdown in COVID times, I really felt that my inspiration and my motivation to do art and my creativity got worse and worse the longer I've been like locked down, because I need the impression from outside. I can't just create from the inside. I need to live my life. I need to see people. I need to, I don't know, I need to just play stuff and talk to other people and see other things, be in nature, travel. For me, that helps like a lot with my creativity and my overall art flow. And yeah, so that's one thing. The inspiration and the creativity gets better when I'm like resting and allowing myself to not just produce art. And then it also, I had this a lot when I was in my studies, my illustration studies. I was learning so much new stuff every day that I always needed a break of maybe like 1 month or two, because in France we have like 2 months or 3 months even of summer holiday. And in these months I barely drew anything or painted anything. And when I came back to uni, I got better. I got better at drawing by doing nothing, because I don't know, the stuff that I learned every day needed to simmer in my brain for a while. And then it came out to be better after like 2 months of rest. So yeah, rest can be productive. And that's what we're doing today. Perfect for a Sunday. Really perfect. And like I had a really, really, really nice morning. The brunch was so cool. I met new people. And yeah, I don't know. I'm happy. I'm really happy. Okay. I'm sitting in front of my illuminated screen and the windows, even though they don't make as much light as I would like to. Yeah, so you get a little bit of a dark shot because I mean, it's 15 past 8. So it's not that early, but it is so dark outside. I hate it. I just hate winter for this. Like, it's not winter yet, but in Germany we have like so short days. It's terrible. And that's like the main reason why I don't like fall and winter, because I love the colors. I think the change is beautiful, but the light, I miss the sunlight in wintertime and in fall.
today was day, or is day 22, and I did this cute little illustration this morning, and I didn't overthink it. I just went for it and really like what came out of it. So sometimes I need to remember that it is still a sketchbook and that it is there to play and not to do perfect things in here. And also I don't need to think about a great concept for it. Like, if the word is village, I can just do a little village in the mountains and it's fine. I don't need to come up with a cool idea of a village in a tree or something. I don't know. I had this idea first, but I didn't want to illustrate. I just wanted to paint and have fun with colors, because illustrating is a little bit something else than painting. At least for me. I don't know if the definition is maybe also this, but illustrating is like illustrating something. So trying to make an image for a certain concept and transport the concept with the image. And like painting is it's just a freaking landscape. Okay, so I mean, it's super loose and I kind of overworked it maybe, but I still like it. Like, I think the colors are cute and the contrasts are not perfect, I guess, because would have been nice if the village was more in focus, and the colors and contrasts are kind of like all over the place now. But I don't know, I still like the feeling of it, and not every painting needs to have the perfect composition in a sketchbook, I guess. Sometimes it's just an exploration of colors, and that's totally fine for me. I don't know why I'm still doing stuff here, but yeah, okay, I'm leaving it.
Hi. I should maybe turn down the easels a bit because it's pretty light, right? Sorry, I should check that before recording, I guess. Maybe like this? Okay, I think it's better. Today's the 25th of October. I mean, 6 days to go, or 7, because I didn't do today for now. So I think, yeah, I didn't record. Oh, I didn't record 2 days. I think it's the first time that I don't record 2 days. I did record yesterday a little bit at least, but yeah, so 2 days ago I was not feeling it at all. It was the prompt party and it was the 23rd of October. Yeah, 23rd of October. I had a hell lot to do at my day job, at my work. I wanted to edit the first episode of this peachtober series, and it was just a little bit too much. I thought, hey, why not make a little tree that has some lights and some ribbons and that is cute. But then, I don't know, I did a very quick sketch and then I just went in and took whatever color I was feeling. Because 1, as I said, I didn't have the time, and 2, I wasn't really in the mood for making art, I guess. I don't know why. It just felt wrong. I thought, okay, let me just start the painting, and if I start to feel better, I will film. And I hated it from start to finish. I hated the process. I didn't like the results. The ribbons were like turning out very bulky and were not looking airy at all. So yeah, it got better when I put down the last layer of paint I put down. So the light blue in the background that like allowed me to sharpen and to thin out the ribbons a bit. And that made it better, but I still don't like that spread. I really don't think it's ugly or something. It's just, it's a little bit too cute maybe. And so that's also why I didn't put the face down, even though I like the idea of like a proud little tree. I think the cuteness of it felt a little bit wrong for where my style has evolved in the past year, I guess. I don't know, I don't feel like making cute paintings is my thing. I still like very simple drawings and stuff like this. This is cute, I like it. And this feels like me, but the like cute tree with a face, I don't know. It still looks like I did it, I guess, because of the texture, and I mean I did it, so it looks like it, but doesn't feel like me. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, so on that day I was really disappointed in myself and in what I did, but I was happy that I did something. And the prompt for yesterday was reddish, and I thought, okay, that's a perfect prompt to do a low pressure collage thing. So I just went for it. And I did it on my couch. I didn't film it. I filmed yesterday morning when I like put down the details with colored pencils. So I mean, you get that, but I'm kind of feeling guilt because I didn't film 2 days ago. But then I'm thinking it's also part of the process that I'm not feeling it some days, and it's okay. It's okay to not feel it, and it's okay to not film when I'm not feeling it, I guess. Yeah. I think that's all I want to say about the 2 past days. Yesterday I really quickly put down the details with colored pencils.
Then I edited the whole morning, and then I worked my full-time job until the evening, so I didn't have time to do the spread for today. In the evening I was just really tired. Unfortunately, I still didn't finish to edit the first vlog of this series, but I hope to get it done today. It would be so nice if I could get it done today, but I need to do the spread for today also. And I still also need to work because now I'm in my lunch break and I want to get the painting done for today. And I have a very cute idea. The prompt is stone, by the way, for today. The prompt is stone, and I thought, let's make something very low pressure again because you don't have time. Let's just make some cute stones. But then, I don't know what happened this morning, but I had like, how do you call that? An epiphany? Is it an epiphany? Like a sudden idea? I had to think of a small island in the Caribbean Sea. It's part of Martinique, and there's a island that is called Le Rocher du Diamant. It's the Diamond Rock. I don't know if it's called the Diamond Rock in English or if it's called the Diamond Island. But this island is like, when you look on the beach, it looks like a big rock in the sea. And the beach where you can see this rock was my absolute favorite viewpoint when I was a kid. I really, really loved that beach because, I don't know, I think it's also the name, like the Diamond Rock. Found that maybe very cool when I was a child, I don't know. But I really, really like that. And Martinique is the favorite travel spot of my dad. He was there I don't know how many times. I think my parents, how do you say that, made me on that island? I don't remember. Or my mother told my dad in Martinique that she was pregnant or something. There's something with Martinique. So I really like that island and I have kind of a connection to it. So of course the idea of drawing that diamond rock really resonated with me. So yeah, here we are. This morning I did a little bit of research. I found some reference photos, and while researching reference photos for that island, I saw a few photos of a beautiful memorial for like slavery, where you have like beigey white statues of people on a like hang looking at the rock island. So it's fitting with the other painting that I wanted to paint today, and they are made of stone. So perfect for today's prompt.
Was haben wir jetzt so dabei alles?
Ausgebucht.
Das ist auch nicht gut.
Good morning. It's a really beautiful day today. I have a little bit of a hangover, a little bit of headache, but first and foremost, I don't know what I did tonight. Like, I must have slept in a weird position because my neck is hurting so hard. I don't know what I did. I hope that my boyfriend can fix it. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, I'm out with Julie and it's a beautiful morning. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. Nobody's out. So I can film without feeling weird. I hope we have a chill little walk, and then I really want to get the editing done for my first video of this series, and also do the spread for today. Today is backpack, I think the word, and I have an idea for it.
getting enough light? I think so. Okay, I'm in my lunch break right now. It seems like it's already getting a bit dark, but that makes no sense because it's 1 p.m. so it is not, but it's not very light outside. Okay, I'm a bit annoyed about the light situation because we have light savings here in Germany, and there was a switch on Sunday, from Saturday to Sunday. So I have more light in the morning, but less light in the evening. And that's really annoying for filming and for painting. And yesterday I wanted to film the process of this illustration. It was for Pony. So yesterday we were on day 28, now we're on day 29, almost there. It's really crazy to me that I made it this far. There are just 3 more to go. Today, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow. Doable, definitely doable. Sorry, my voice is a little bit sore. I don't know why. Yeah, but it is. What was I saying? Yeah. The light situation. Okay, so the thing is, I have my camera and I also film with my iPhone because my iPhone is better in low light than my camera is. I'm sure I could like find the settings for shooting in low lights on this camera, but it's a lot to think about when you're like filming, you're drawing something or painting something. I didn't have really an idea what I wanted to do on this page, so it was a little bit too much. So thinking about the settings of the camera is always a little bit too much for me, so I'm just setting up really quickly my phone camera. I have this little overhead tripod here, and it's a quick and dirty way for me to film the stuff that I'm making. The problem is that I ran out of space. Yeah, space. I ran out of space on my iPhone. So I always have a problem with the filming stopping because I don't have enough space on my iPhone anymore, and me not noticing that it stopped recording. So that's what happened yesterday again. It's a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. And I mean, we're at the end. I'm a little bit tired. And I'm sure I already told you that maybe I'm sounding like a broken record because I have no idea what things I've said in the past few days because everything is just so jam-packed with stuff that my head is like everywhere all at once. Yeah, so as I was saying, for yesterday's prompt, Pony, I was thinking about making a girl with a ponytail and like a beautiful swoosh. But then in the end I decided, because it came from a place of fear. I like sketched and planned on my sketchbook spread, and when it came to like really do the illustration, like take out my paints and stuff, I was not really feeling it because deciding to do this concept came from a place of fear. Because I never drew a horse, I think. Like, maybe when I was a kid I drew one. Even as a kid I was more on the like dolphin and orcas, or killer whale I think they're called. I don't know if you say also orcas in English, but yeah, so killer whales, that was my thing. Like I loved to draw them as a child. So I never really was into drawing horses. So when the prompt Pony came, I was like, okay, do I want to attempt to draw a horse or a pony? I wasn't sure. I was a bit afraid of it, so I thought, okay, let's make it easy. Let's just do a girl with a ponytail. It will be fine. But I wasn't feeling it. And I thought, okay, screw it. I'm just doing it. I can like try out my beautiful new ink with it and have fun with it. And if the horse is looking terrible, at least first I tried it, and second I had fun with my new ink. So when I researched for ponies and for horses, I found these horses that look like Dalmatians. Dalmatians? I don't know how to call the dogs, but the white dogs with the dark spots. And I thought it was so cute that they have like the same fur or hair. So I searched up for images, and of course there are a ton of images of the dog and the horse with the same spots. I think I used like 2 different reference images because I wanted them to look at each other, and there wasn't any photo that was like this, or I didn't find them. At the end, I was really proud of myself that I just tried it out. I'm a bit annoyed because when I was like, I had finished the illustration, it was like, oh, that's nice and thing, and I put it down, grabbed my phone, and as I was grabbing my phone, I swooshed over the face of the dog, and the ink was not completely dried, so now I have a line on the face of the dog. But I mean, it's still a sketchbook. It's still a sketchbook. I really need to remind myself that it's still a sketchbook. Speaking of, there's one illustration that I can't stand. Like this spread, I don't know if I will leave it like this, or if when this whole challenge is over, I will delete the Instagram post and also maybe cover that up. I don't know what it is with this spread, but I really don't like it. So yeah, today I don't even know what word is today, because I have no idea today. Oh, today is break. I really don't know what I want to do with it. I can do something that breaks, or I do like a break, like resting. Maybe something with food, like a lunch break or something. I could see myself make a little food spread. And also I realized I just have like, I have this spread for today, and then I have this spread for tomorrow, and then I just have this little, like the one that is glued to the back. So it's not a full spread, but I guess I don't care, because I think the prompt is spider. I don't really like spiders. Maybe I will just do a like spider net. And like just a small little illustration, and it will be fine. So yeah, almost done with it. Remember yesterday when I was super motivated to draw or paint something in my lunch break? Yeah, I didn't do it because I had to work. I just made a like small, very quick lunch break, ate very quickly, and then headed back to or just worked again, because I don't need to head anywhere. I'm in my home office, so yeah. And then in the afternoon I was super exhausted because I drew the whole day. I had like an illustration work to do for my job, and so I was on the couch, we watched Barbie. I didn't like love the film as anybody else did. I thought it was funny and good, but like I was not in love with it. And I don't know, I didn't felt inspired. I had no idea what to do for break. I didn't want to do something to eat in the afternoon. I don't know why. I was super hyped about it at lunchtime, maybe because I was hungry. And then after dinner, I didn't want to draw it anymore. And I thought, okay, let's just take out the pencils and the watercolors and just do something on it. And I don't like it at all. I wasn't feeling it. I don't know. I didn't even post it. I just posted it on my stories saying that I hate it. And it's true. I still do hate it. So maybe I want to cover it up today. Maybe I will do the prompt for today first, which is, I don't know what, I'm not prepared at all. Yeah, so maybe I'll do this page first, like the spread for today, so that I can post it. And then maybe work on this thing. I know some of you may say it's not that bad, but maybe it's also like, as always, when it comes to me drawing and painting when I'm not in the mood and really not feeling it and not having a like great idea, I end up not liking what I'm doing because of the feeling that it gives me when I look at it. Like I see how I didn't have any plan, how I didn't like it when I was doing it, how I just splashed down some colors. I don't know. I don't like it. Let's do something completely else. I'm in my lunch break right now. It's 1 and something p.m. My boyfriend is coming home in a few minutes. We will eat lunch together and then I need to do something for work because I have a call at like 3:30 p.m. and I need to like finish stuff until that call. So I'm going to quickly eat something again and then after the call I will do another break and do my stuff because yesterday after work I was just I couldn't. I was exhausted from drawing all day long. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. Hopefully. Yesterday I was like, I don't want to miss one day. And I mean, I didn't miss the day really. I just didn't post it. But like, it's just, we have 2 days more. We have today and tomorrow. So I don't want to mess it up at the end, you know? I was so disappointed yesterday in myself. You can't even imagine. Like I was so disappointed. I shouldn't be that harsh on myself. Like in the first video in the rules I said I will not be too harsh on myself if I miss one day. But it's just like when you did miss one single day before and you miss like the 29th of 31. Annoying. Yeah. It's just some oysters, but I think they're so cute. One of them has a little pearl, this one. And yeah, I just had fun with gouache. Now I'm just left with this thing, like this. But maybe I'm just calling it a day and make break tomorrow because today I'm going to wine tasting and a friend of ours is coming at 5 p.m. here, so we'll see. Oh my god. This is the last day of Peachtober, you guys. I'm speechless. Am I even in focus or is this focusing? Like, hello, my face is here. Yeah. I don't know if it was focused on my bottle the whole time, but... Okay. So, last day of Peachtober. I have like a burning mouth because I just ate a very hot and spicy instant noodle soup. And I think I'm ready to tackle the very last spread, which is actually just 1 page. I just want to do a small squarish painting of a spider net, spider web? I don't know if it's a web or a net, but you know what I mean. So yeah. I don't know what else I have to say. Let's just jump right into it. You made it to the end of the video. Congratulations. I mean, it was really a long one. It took me a while to edit it, as I said in the beginning, but I'm happy we're here. I'm happy it's out, and I'm happy that I can continue with my other content. Like, I still have a art studio makeover that I want to show you, and yeah, I'm excited to edit this one. I hope you liked it. I'm thinking maybe I want to do a little sketchbook tour video also with everything that's in here. I mean, you saw me draw and paint everything, but I still have the first few pages of the sketchbook that I didn't show yet. So I'm thinking in the next few videos there will surely be a little sketchbook tour video. I hope you liked the stuff that I did. Tell me which spread was your favorite or which day was your favorite. And yeah, thank you for watching till the end, and see you soon, I promise soon, in the next video. Bye! Okay. Bye!